Hello everyone, my name is Fabio Evansyah Arifin, and today I'm going to introduce the statistics for research in English language education. First, in the question, do you ever encounter statistics in your daily life? Have you seen or used them before? Well, I've seen a lot of statistics in my daily life, especially in social media where people gathers the data to make things more easily to manage and to sort, so they can identify the flaws and everything. And as for me, I did one statistic that time when I searched histories articles in the past, so I can identify the difference, the similarities, and the connection between them. For my hobbies, I that's one of my hobbies actually. Second question, in your own words, what comes to mind when you hear the word statistics? What is it usually about? When I hear something about statistics, it's usually about gathering, managing, and identifying data, various data, so they can manage it more carefully, precisely, and easily. And about what is it usually about? Well, it's really simple. It's usually just about managing data you've already collected so you can sort things out. And the last question, as language education students, do you think we actually need statistics in our research? If yes, in which part of the research process do we use it? Well, as an English language education student myself, I do really think that statistics is really essentials in our research because it helps us with a lot of things, mainly in data gathering and data management, and also it help help us to identify the pros and cons and the similarities, the difference in the data that we have already gathered. And as in which part of the research process do we use it is if it really important. I think the most important part of the process is when we manage the data, where we can see all the information that we can break down into so many things such as modes, models, and the average, so we can see it clearly and more easily, especially when it comes to scores and maybe teaching methods and stuff like that. And well, I think that's all I can think of where what the most important parts of the research process that we can use. And so yeah, I think that's all I can say about the statistics for research for the English language studies. And yeah, I'll see you in the next videos.